Hello, welcome to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, Mount Pleasant baseball fell to the Marion Wolves, but first, today's top stories. U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley addressed various topics including rural internet access, import and exports, renewable energy, poverty literature, and the movie Sound of Freedom during a visit to Henry County. Grassley conducted a town hall meeting as part of his 99-county tour where he answered attendees' questions. Concerning poverty, Grassley discussed the importance of workforce development and suggested extending Pell Grants to those pursuing certificates. He also highlighted flaws in the welfare system and advocated for gradual reductions in assistance as individuals progress in their careers. Grassley mentioned an infrastructure bill that would aid rural internet access by distributing the federal gas tax. He explained that delays in implementing the bill were due to inaccurate maps of undeserved areas, which have now been updated. Responding to concerns about energy dependence on oil and coal, Grassley acknowledged the need for alternative sources but pointed out that China's coal plant expansion outpaces other countries. Grassley also addressed child trafficking highlighted in the movie Sound of Freedom, recognizing it as a global issue. The town hall concluded with expressions of gratitude for Grassley's service. The Washington YMCA held a groundbreaking ceremony for a new indoor pool project at the Washington YMCA on Tuesday. After years of planning and fundraising, the community celebrated the start of construction on the long-awaited facility. The new pool will feature a 6-lane pool, a small recreational pool, saunas, and expanded spectator seating, providing a significant boost to the community. The facility will also allow the YMCA to host swim meets and showcase the hard work of its swimmers. The project represents a symbol of collaboration and community investment with support from individuals, businesses, and grant opportunities. Although the estimated cost increased to $8.2 million due to supply shortages and rising construction expenses, the YMCA has already raised approximately $7.4 million. The organization plans to gather the remaining $800,000 through community donations and smaller grant opportunities, aiming to avoid taking on debt. Construction is expected to continue until early fall 2024, with Carl A. Nelson and Company overseeing the project. In a recent Board of Supervisors meeting in Mount Pleasant, Henry County engineer Jake Hotchkiss addressed county construction, closed roads, and concerns regarding bridge safety. Penn Avenue has been closed to all traffic since Wednesday, July 11th as part of the Lowell Hill project. Hotchkiss announced that the closure will expand for the next 2 or 3 weeks to facilitate the final section of grading. However, residents on 320th Street will still have access to the southwest through an unpaved section. The board also discussed citizens' concerns about the safety of the bridge near the Lowell Hill construction site. Hotchkiss reassured Supervisor Chad White that the scaffolding under the bridge was just providing extra support for superficial repair work and would not affect its stability. Additionally, Hotchkiss mentioned maintenance work to address scaling concrete and repair the bridge, which is not expected to affect its structural integrity. Future projects including patching a section north of the bridge due to truck traffic and completing the Ash Avenue project with possible pavement work depending on weather conditions. Mid-Prairie Central Office in Wellman is planning to shut down its P.O. box, according to school district officials. Superintendent Brian Stone mentioned in an email that this change is aimed at saving employees' time. The phase-out process will take place over the next 18 months, during which the mail will continue to be forwarded. The district wants mail senders to address their items directly to the office building at 1636 Highway 22 East, Wellman, Iowa at 52356. This decision will eliminate the need for custodians to spend time collecting mail by redirecting correspondence to the office address. The school district hopes to streamline operations and improve efficiency. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Protection is important, especially when you're talking about your dreams, which is why we're going to keep you covered with plans that can save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. That's protection.
Bring the kids and share the memories from steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Maybe your memories are of great food from the North Village to the Log Village, or learning how to square dance over at the Dance Barn. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2023 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 31st through September 4th in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of.
Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tony Starr and Mike Welcher in Mount Pleasant today.
Hello and welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up, your 5-day forecast, but first, obituaries. Judy Campbell of Mount Pleasant passed away on July 10th at the age of 66. Services are pending at the Olson Powell Memorial Chapel. Marco A. Salazar of Mount Pleasant passed away on June 29th at the age of 44. Michelle Renee now of Mount Pleasant passed away on July 9th at the age of 50. The family will receive friends from 6 to 8 p.m. July 13th at Elliott Chapel. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. We start out the day with thunderstorms, but has since cleared off and the high is 85. Tomorrow we'll have much nicer weather with a high of 87 and partly cloudy skies. Thunderstorms will make a return on Friday and it'll be 85. Looking at the weekend, it'll be 84 degrees and mostly sunny on both Saturday and Sunday. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
At Brown Shoe Fit, we pride ourselves on traditional sit and fit service that's been serving the Mount Pleasant area since 1952. At Brown's, we have shoes for the whole family. From kids to adults, we carry the finest footwear for every occasion. Whether you're looking for something for work, casual wear, or exercise, we've got you covered. And don't forget about our selection of safety toe footwear for both men and women. Come visit us 6 days a week and experience the best in traditional sit and fit service. Brown Shoe Fit, where quality and tradition meet.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. It is now time for sports. The Marion Wolves showcased their powerful offense in a Class 3A District 5 semifinal game against Mount Pleasant. Despite a strong start from Mount Pleasant, Marion's relentless hitting led them to an 18-8 victory in just 5 innings, invoking the 10-run mercy rule. Mount Pleasant took an early lead with a bases-loaded double by Carter Amos, but Marion quickly responded with a 5-run inning and continued to score consistently. Mount Pleasant fought back with a 3-run 4th inning, but couldn't match Marion's offensive prowess. The loss marked the end of the season for Mount Pleasant, who finished with a record of 13-12. Head coach Brent Broker expressed pride in the team's effort and hoped that the underclassmen would learn from the seniors' dedication as they build for the future. Marion advanced to the sub-state title game against Xavier. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens. This is